Hello? Hello? How we doing? I'm already out here, like, pulling my hair out. I may have started the build already without you. I'm so sorry, but I don't know how far we'll get today, so I thought I would at least get a shell. Uh, um, but hey, happy Thursday. How we doing? Everybody's had a good week so far. I'm sorry if you can hear this. There's cat floof on the mic. It has been a wild work week for me, so I have been just super grouchy, and just everybody avoid me. Just super grumpy. So yeah, I just thought we'd come. I thought, you know what, doing a build stream today. Why do I feel like this has done something weird? Would be a good way to have our day go today. Just I thought maybe we were outside of our screen there, but we're not. So if you would like to see what I'm currently doing, let's have a little wander, shall we? So our next generation of our very veggie save is going to be all about the rental and eco lifestyle life. So I thought we would do a old warehouse vibes build, and I'm pretty comfortable with where it's at right now. So from a shell perspective anyway, this is going to be like a common area. We might throw some laundry, mail, that kind of stuff in here. This apartment is going to be the only 2-story, and it's in this little side. We went hallway. We've got one apartment here. This is the second floor of that one downstairs. We have our second apartment and our third apartment. So all three of the what we're going to call rental units are going to be kind of in this side, and then this is going to be where we live. So kind of where we are right now. And then I got a really harebrained idea to try and make the rooftop accessible. I don't know who thought that would be a good idea. Apparently it was me, and apparently I'm kind of a dummy. I got it to work with the flat part of this on this end, but I want to try and just keeps trying to snap to the foundation. Maybe I need to take it off the foundation. Let's take it off a foundation. We can put it back on one later if we feel like we need to. But I really just want this to work. Okay, so we have one there. Now we need another one that... Do we just have a yard full of stairs? Yes. Yes, we do. So this one needs to be the other way. And the other way, I mean... the bottom... I don't know. How am I going to describe this? The I need to walk on it part of the stairs needs to be there. Okay? Can we... Yeah. I'm honestly not... I don't love it, but it gets that landing part up against the wall, which is what I cared about the most. So then if we go up to this one, we need a stair that goes... Here's the super tricky bit. So this stair has to land on the roof. So if we go this way, and this is our one stairway. I can't do that. Nope, that doesn't... That, I just totally messed everything up. Yeah, I did. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, let's do this. I don't know where you think you're going. Oh. Go back. Back. Back to when it all was good. Because I can't... I don't know. This is the puzzle we are trying to solve today. Or at the moment. This is our puzzle. Honestly, let's pull this out one more. We may end up pulling this corner out one more. Because when I did it the first time, the sim would like enter here, and I didn't like that. If I do this, can I move this? Stop. Here. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes. If I do that, can I move this in one? Do I want to? Maybe. Okay, now give me these stairs back. Nope, not those stairs. These stairs. It is like Simon says, puzzle of the... Nope, that can't. It needs to go the other way. Yeah, maybe it was this set. It's gotta go the... Oh, go the other way. Ah. There we go. Actually, no. That's gonna work either. Because they're not gonna be able to get to from here to there. Sim can't traverse that. Well, can I move it over one? Over here. What if... do this. Just to... give ourselves more space to work with. I said very hesitantly. We're gonna walk up here, we're gonna walk up this one. So the problem is now this one is in the middle. Can I tuck this one further back? Oh, it was green for just a second. Right? Yeah. Yes, this will work. Well, it will work if we were going the other way around. So maybe... hear me out, don't hate me. Maybe we're just doing this on the wrong side of the building. Because I like how that's all tucked in really nice. How can we make that work? Because the goal is to have easy access this way and get to the roof. I mean, have a very intrusive thought. Hi, Snap Pea. Welcome in. Yes, we need to do a shout out for you as well. Snap Pea, you are here just in time for the intrusive thoughts. Oh, Twitch. I don't like you. Sometimes I had to switch everything over to 2-factor, and I swear to you, I think it's because I use a multi-stream system. It like makes me re-log into my Twitch every time. I don't know. I was messing with stuff. It's probably my fault. Like, let's be honest. I gotta go use my authenticator because everything has to have 7-factor stinking. 7-factor authentication. Boy! Anyway, I have some intrusive thoughts, and I kind of want to move this whole side of the tower to this whole side. So literally, like, flip-flop it. Do we think we can do that? I'm confident in our skills and abilities. Maybe. If I move this, do I get the stairs and everything with it? Or don't? Go back. All right. Approach B. Move the whole house. This way. And then recreate on the other side. So we will like put it in between these two posts. Move. Yeah, no problem. Welcome in. I don't normally build on stream, but I was having some kind of a day and feeling some kind of a way and thought, you know what, this might be what we can do today. Now if we just sort of lift and shift. Please don't give me a hard time, Sims. Please just play nice. No, you absolutely did not play nice. You moved that way too far inside. That's okay. I'll go down one more. Move this one. Come on, come on, come on. Play nice. Play nice. Why are you not playing nice? Should. Are we gonna fight with stairs for a whole stream? Perhaps. I just want it to land. I'm gonna sell it. Literally, we just picked it. It worked on the other side. Now you're gonna be like, mm-mm. Are you kidding? No. Are you kidding? Maybe this was a terrible idea. Maybe this was just a really bad idea. I'm willing to admit that, but I desperately want to make this work. Yeah. Just do it. So you can go up that, land there, on this one. Up here, land this one. Up to here. We did it! Did it. Good job, team. I now feel like I need to draw a wall. So nobody falls out or off. I beg your pardon. That's not where I told you to go. Right here. Oh! Save the game. Somebody save the game. Save the bloody game. We will make that look pretty in a minute. But I would like to us just recognize the fact that we got these stairs to work. Yes. Honestly, we probably need to test it. Give me a sim. Give me a sim. Give me a sim. Give me a random sim.
Ooh, Bernala! Suna, Pimep Suna.
Nibnud Rancha.
You ever wonder? I feel like they have
Bena
some, like, a
Swarbo.
handful of pre-made
Ricosa Ishe.
sims.
Janib Doyum, huh? Ho ho! Wajini?
Oh. Turmeric savory. We did a randomize from the gallery. You're in. You're in, turmeric. I need you to test a staircase. Hello. Did I just use a British phrase? I don't know. Did I? I'm not sure. It could be because I just wrestled with... Oh, save the bloody guy. Did I lose my sim? No, I didn't. My app. I may... Oh, jeez. I need you, sim, to... Oh, hold on. Go here. Do we want to take bets on if she will make it this far? Will the staircase, in fact, work? I know it's pouring with rain. I don't care. You don't get to go inside. Please use this staircase. Saying bloody like that is extremely British. Larry. Okay. We're... So far, so good. Just gonna get to the top and get hit by lightning. I may or may not giggle just a little. Kind of. I really wish I could. She did it. Okay, now can you come back down here and get out of the... Yeah, get out of the rain. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the rain. Alright, now we gotta fix everything we just messed up. Could you please go here? And we're gonna come back where it's not raining. Oh, but welcome in. Why did I decide I must just be in a fighting kind of mood because I've just been grumpy this week. And then I was like, let's make the most complicated platform patio stairs situation you could possibly make. And, you know, that sounds fun. This then just messed up the entirety of my floor plan. Messed up my whole floor plan. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of crabby, but yeah. I was honestly probably unpleasant to some people. I was probably a little bit unpleasant to some folks, and it was probably unnecessary. Where do I want this? Why did it do that? Why did you do that? That was just apparently not ever gonna work. Whatever. Oh, why? Because I was on the wrong floor. I don't know. I honestly, one day this week, listened to someone on the phone across from me speaking in the most rude manner to another human being, and I was just like, if I were that person you were talking to right now, I think I would want to punch you. I just couldn't get over how rude they were being. I was like, what? Wait, what? Why do you talk to people that way? Do tell me why. Okay, let's go fix our floor plan. So I don't know that I've necessarily been kicking ass. I have been just like, don't mess with me. I am not the one. Don't do it. This apartment can go here. Here. And this is our apartment, which goes there and there. Yeah, we're good. It was not my fight, and so I was just like, I had a coworker who sits next to me, and her and I were just looking at each other like, and it was so dumb. It was so dumb. I think what it boiled down to was this person didn't know how to do something, and instead of just saying, "Ooh, I don't know how to do that. Can somebody help me?" they were just gone off and like, it should have been done this way and next time and rah rah rah. And I was like, you know, there's no shame in simply saying, yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like, that's what most of us do in those situations. We just kind of go, oh, yeah, I don't know how that go. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, it's just one of those weeks where people just make me tired. People just make me tired. Since we doubled those on the other floor, let's do this because I think what we'll find is they'll be more useful. Do I have them anywhere else? No. Yes. So yeah, but no, in a better mood now. It's almost the end of the week. We can make it. We can make it. Question is, do I keep this one as like a chimney? Maybe. Maybe. I know we could have tag teamed him. It's so funny because I have such a good relationship with my boss that I could probably talk to her in a way that would sound really awful to someone else. But because we're really close, like it's not a big deal, and like she doesn't think anything of it. Like, I guess I'm not as rude as this person is, but I don't love. No, I could. But yeah, how are you doing? I know you said you were not feeling great either. It's just like, is it in the air? Because like, is it a full moon? It's not a full moon. I absolutely checked. Just like everybody's out of sorts. That makes any sense. Okay, the next question I have is, do we just wall this whole thing in? Do we leave it exposed and maybe make it a fence? I have questions. Just a little bit off. Yeah. Need to. So we wouldn't necessarily need this here. Just want a fence tall enough that it covers where, and that, so it doesn't look stupid, right? So like if I do this, the platform of this stairway looks really dumb and not supported. Guess I can just leave it. Which is why I had it on the other side. Or, come on. I hate this. I hate pillars. Or, hear me out. You do this. And then the wall is the wall. Are you serious, game? After all that work I put into those stairs, that's how you're gonna treat me? Still just a little bit off. It's not good. Did it really do that? Are you serious? I don't know if maybe I don't. Maybe we do just put walls. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, making, oh my god, it deleted all the stairs. Just this flight. Great. Thanks, game. Am I gonna faff with stairs all night long? Now, which trick question? Which frickin' way did they go? I don't remember. Now it's gonna be like, you can't do that with walls. At what point did they disappear? did they disappear? There we go. Yeah, I've just been a real headache all day today. Sitting in my office upstairs, like in the dark. I did, when I first came down to stream, try to not turn on the lights up here. Like, ooh, maybe if I stream in the dark. That didn't work. Hold on, I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work idea, but I have an idea. Please tell me that didn't just mess up again. Oh, it did. No, didn't headache at the moment. Yeah, like, I don't, is it like barometric pressure? You know, like, is there something going on that's just like, your head shall hurt? I mean, the bonus about doing this way is we have a little room up here, which was kind of what I was doing over there. And... uh-oh. Laggy game. Uh-oh. Save the game. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is it just like a change in pressure? It's like, oh, your head's gonna hurt. I also have a theory. Like, I have a sit-stand desk here at home. I have a sit-stand desk, like, in my office, my work-from-home office. And, this setup. But I also have... oh, I hate that so much. I hate it. I absolutely hate it so much. Okay. I liked this better over here. This is why I don't, this is why I build on stream. It's because I want to bulldoze this whole thing. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna trust the process. But what if I change my mind? And we copy this roof and we put it over here. Wait, you just turned in and you see the vision. It looks good. It felt lopsided. It felt too heavy on this side. We need something on this side. I don't know what it is, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bambi. It needs something on this side. So maybe it's not this roof. And maybe this is smaller. So it's not as big as what's on the other side. But I think we just need some height. However we decide to get there. Oops. Is that better? Or worse? Does that balance it out a little bit? I hate this roof. Maybe that's part of the problem. So then we have a little bit, it's not necessarily symmetrical, but more symmetrical. This feels better. This feels better. We're thinking it's like old abandoned factory vibes. It's kind of what I'm hoping to accomplish here. This is better. This feels better. This feels better. You need a ceiling. You need a ceiling. Build ceiling. And then I think we'll put like holes in the roof would be good. But like these smokestacks and stuff in here. There's some bigger ones, better ones. There's some debug ones we can probably try. But my hope is we can also put like a little hangout spot up here on the top. Maybe it's just accessible from either side. These are on. And then what if these become the stairwells? So like, it would give us bigger apartments. And then this can become part of the. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm a believer. We'll hide the staircases in there. This door would have to come to like right here. Better. See, thank you for the vote of confidence. Just needed to see the vision. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm not consciously singing the monkeys. I don't know that I even remember the monkeys. I'm 100% confident you remember. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Door. Ooh, I guess we could do a door there. That feels a little bit better. And a door. Before our time. Oh. Maybe it's in the subconscious and I just didn't know it. Okay, do we still have 3 units of an apartment? We have 1. We have 2. We have 3. 3 is now very weird. And also really small. But I don't think I'm mad about that. This is just going to be like a teeny tiny apartment. Nope. Teeny tiny apartment. Cheer up. Sleep. Yes. I am absolutely not going to sing. You two will not convince me. If it happens inadvertently, I have no control over that. Are you seriously? This is what's happening with this downstairs staircase? So that is the outside staircase. Up. There we go. This staircase makes much more sense over here. Oh, now we're cooking. Save. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Oh. Save the game. That feels more balanced. Yes. Yes. I feel much better. I feel much, much better about that. I do think I want to scooch it either really far this one way or the other because I want to give it a little bit of a yard. Let's move these. This is a window garden, and so when we start doing windows, I know what ones I want to pick. I think I know what ones I want, but move the house. Yes. Better. Do I dare try and put it up on foundation? Did that do anything to my stairs? I don't think it did. Stairs. How long have I been streaming? Oh, well, the stairs probably took half an hour of that 43 minutes. I think were the stairs. I don't know why that was the hill I was prepared to die on, but it was. So thank you very much for bearing with me while I struggled through that, because I'm sure that was painful to watch. So sorry. Now, how about just a front little stoop? No fences. Shall we tackle windows? So this is supposed to be beat up and broken down. So these windows all feel really like new, except for this one. Not wearing purple. I know. It's a thing. It's a thing. Look, it is my favorite color. It is my favorite color. Do I want windows in those bits or in between them? There are certain colors that I cannot wear on stream because I look like a floating head, or I end up looking like super washed out. So, and it's my favorite. So a lot of times, and I had to work today and I had to be on camera today. So I had to be mindful of like what my shirt said. And when I have to be mindful of what my shirt says, my choices are even more limited. So, yeah. Do these windows and those windows go together or no? I mean, they disappear into the brick, that's for sure. Do we have a version of like a... Do these have like a gross one? Like I need a dirty... Oh, that one was kind of dirty. Are the panes gross? Like one of the current WWE guys has a shirt you should get for work. It says bored at work. I wish I was bored at work sometimes. That's usually the problem. And the reason why I'm sassy is because I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. Because I'm the fool who's like, yeah, I can do it. Yep, I can do it. Sure, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Here, let me do that. That's unfortunately is my tendencies. So my boss, who I enjoy so much, has literally had to look at me and go, you can say no and not take this on. And I'm like, I know. I got it. Give me 6 things. It's fine. The life and death. Oh, good call, good call, good call. Oh, good call. Life and death, I bet, does have good windows. Let's just check them both. Let's check life and death. And I know the greenhouse has some, like screens. Isn't it some of these that are all busted? Genius! Oh my god, these are great. But you go here, because aren't there some actual busted ones? Yeah. And they have dark colored ones that are jacked up and broken. Oh my gosh, these are perfect. Because this one is also like slightly funky, right? Like it's not perfectly clean. I mean, you can get a clean one, but this one's like rusty. Those will work. Good shout. Maybe those go. These can go here. I'm gonna move these or change them like 100 times. I'm not totally sold on the thin leg. Where are my wall heights? Do they have them for different wall heights now that my filters are all gone? Thought they did. Oh, is this a taller one? Needs to be a taller one. Oh, you've made my day. Made me very happy, camper. Mosquito ones had a dirty swatch too. I thought like some of these were supposed to be dirty, but and hard to tell. Like I thought the glass would look funky. I don't think they do. Is it maybe this one? Did Industrial Loft come with... I know that there was the... Oh, that's the only one. That's this one. That's this one. Industrial Loft. I think they do too. They're like, you want swatches? Swatches? You don't need swatches. Or they hide them from... I feel like they hide from filters. Like... If you filter something, it's gonna... Oh, where are the stairs? Ooh, these can go, like, along the staircase. Genius. Genius. We're not gonna put a broken one in the same spot every time. Can't tell where the floor is. There it is. And then the not broken one is this one. And so we'll just stack them like this on either side of the staircases. That's a lot of windows in those staircases. I want a door out here. I do have to remember, we're gonna move into this and it's supposed to be nasty and gross and dirty. Like, it's not supposed to be clean and tidy. I want to be able to access this. Do I think we'll clean it up eventually? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. What do we do over here? This is the whole stairway to heaven or hell, whichever way you want to look at that. I really like these. Oh, that absolutely won't work there. Do we, for balance sake, the same ones I don't know if that green swatch is going to stay. We'll see. And then what do we put on here? Do we put... I also wish you could filter by rows. What about some of these ones that are like shuttered? Could these work? Is that too much? I'm always hesitant to use these ones that are partially open because then it snows and your Sims are all screaming, oh, ooh, we need to use this. How cold it is. Oh, we need to use this one up here. Are there other werewolves? I saw today I don't want a sneak peek or a leak for the next roadmap. And it had another EP, another expansion pack. And I just thought, huh, really? Another one? Because it seems as though, like, we've had 3 already this year. Right? Do we have that many? Am I making that up? I don't think I'm making that up. Where's the broken one? Where's broken? Yeah, it's like, what did they call it? So the leak said it was called, I'll fix those, hold on. Adventure Awaits. And I just kind of thought, do we really need another expansion pack right now? Like, I kind of feel like you got some stuff you could fix right now. And then we literally just got one. I'm liking this door less. Enchanted shit. Yeah, we haven't had a game pack in forever. You know, or a stuff pack. That was the other thing. I was like, why are we getting another flippin'... I don't know if this is going to work. I don't want to curve. I don't want another... I don't know. Oh, what if we do one of these? Not white. No, that doesn't work. It was worth a try, but no. Exactly. It's like 3 weeks, 2 weeks to reveal another EP. When the EP you just released has broken everybody's stuff. Okay. Good idea. Oh, we might have to go with this. Let's do that. When everything is still totally broken, let's... Oh, well, this is a good one. Hold on. Let's do... I like the height scale on this one. I don't like that color. And it's a little fresh. Maybe if we just make it darker. Oh, that looks... Okay. I like the black better. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm going to leave windows there for now. We have all the ones we're going to use. Save your daggone game. Yeah, 4-9. And then I'm guessing like 5 kits. Because there was It said creator kits and new kits, and a couple of them were like plural. So I was like, well, that's at least 2. That's at least 2. And I don't think we're gonna get. I did, and so I went to. Don't. Is anybody gonna hate me if I use that too? But I like it. Not brown. Nope. What about these? I had trouble today buying the daggone kits. It like didn't want to take my payment, and I was like, I beg your pardon. Excuse me? EA, you don't want to take my money? What? What? Okay. I'm digging the vibe. Do we need some sort of breakup of the brick to add some depth or some texture? Like, do we have... Oh, struck. Yeah, like this. Not green. I guess maybe green. Why could they not give us more colors? Oh. Should we make this red? How do we feel if we make this side red? I'm gonna have to do a column or something to break up a little tower not being red, but what if that's red? Sunlight. Jeez. We also have an extra like chimney here. It isn't red. Do we need this little extra doodaddy here? Maybe the answer is no. I think I dig the red. The sunlight. Good lord. Do we want any other color anywhere else? Half walls. Let's put some half walls here as well. Then we can do some better half wall trim. Just break it up a little bit. Is there a freeze that we like? Well, not when it would go there. I don't like it. Oh. I don't hate that. Is there, I was going to say, is there a more industrial one? Ooh, yeah. Uh-oh, everybody. I hear a bulldog thumping down my stairs. I hear her. I do not see her, but I hear her. What are you doing? Hey, sissy. Do we need made it also this row? Where did that go? I don't mind it. Then does it look weird if we don't have it here? Because then I think it does look weird. Because then it makes the half walls look funny. It doesn't make the half walls unnecessary. What wall height are you? What wall height are you? What wall height are you? And what wall height are you? Sissy Bulldog. What are you doing? Y'all, I'm telling you, she has figured out this cuddle couch down here is the shit. And she is, every time I come down now, she's like, oh, does this mean I can lay on that really soft thing? No. How is that different? Sims, I think you are lying. Okay. Should we move inside? I don't know that I love these floor trims, I'm gonna be honest. I like it on the first floor. I maybe like it on that floor. We'll see. All right. Inside. Archway. Did she disappear again? She didn't even come over and say hi to everybody. Rude. How do we feel about that? These obviously are not the doors. Find something better. Do we have doors that look more like an apartment door? You know what I mean? Where they're like a little sturdier. Oh yeah, we've got these ones that have like a peephole. Question is, which side is that? Hey, Athena. Y'all, I know what she's doing. Athena Grace. Come here. I can hear her nesting. I can hear her, like, there's a blanket. I just got a new blanket. And my intent was to leave it down here where the dog is not. So that it doesn't stink like Bulldog. I can hear her. Should I go get it from her? Hold on. Athena. thought I would show you this amazing blanket. I just got it. Has bats on it. White and black. And it is so soft. It's just a big, floppy, soft blanket, and I didn't want to share it with the dog. It would be my blanket. She was, in fact, over there making a nest. So she could lay on the couch she's not supposed to be on. She's naughty. Naughty, 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 naughty. All right, inside. Inside. This needs to either be like brick, stucco, something. Painted over brick. Something like that. Honestly, where did it just go? I feel like we need to use this caution one somewhere. I don't know where, but it would be funny. It would be funny. Ooh, okay, hold on. What if this is what's out here? It's really pink. Dang it. I like this better than the red. Uh-oh. What is chat doing today? I don't know. OBS is mad at me today. I don't know if I like that one any better. I don't think I do. I think I like it red. We could use it inside. I hope it didn't miss anything, because now my chat in OBS says, welcome to the chat room. Like I just missed or had been disconnected from the chat room. So if I missed something, I'm really sorry. I didn't know it was disconnected until it tried to reconnect itself. This can go in all of our, like, common areas. Stairways. Etc. I don't know what's going to go in there. Maybe a bathroom up there. Maybe a bathroom. We also need to put another archway. Right here. I'm thinking, where's the busted up one? Yeah. Green, maybe? Green. So we have green on the windows. We adjust the stairs too. Stop trying to get me to click on the... What other colors do we have? when I originally built this, I had given them a little outdoor space. Do we give them a little, like, balcony thing right here? Like, off the back of it? Or no? That's much. I think I'll decide more when I know the layout better. How about that? So this, let's do, oh look, there's our new stuff. Let's get some lights. Just dot it around. So that we can see what we're doing. Oh, there either comes or goes the dog. Again. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she decided we were boring. I took the new soft blanket. She said, forget this, Mom. I'm out. I don't want to. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what. My OBS today is just an angry thing. Alright, let's get rid of this door. Let's figure out a floor plan. I think we can quite clearly make that a bathroom. What if we put a bedroom and a bathroom here? Do we need a half bath? Maybe we do just a small one? Line the kitchen here, bathroom. What if this is... Let's test some ideas. Let's test some ideas. I know it's a different color. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I don't care about colors right now. Interior doors. What do we think? Do we have some that are like beat up? Scratched up. Manky. If we still have any good British friends in chat. Manky door. Can doors be manky? Where is it? Yeah, we could just use this one. So this is the bedroom. This is going to be the bathroom. Granted, we could always move our door, right? We need to. I kind of feel like this should be like an office space, and maybe hey, wrong button. It's like an archway rather than a door. It's just like a little nook. Like those are too nice. I need a manky doorway. Which floor? Now, some of these look really fancy. Needs to be wood. Do we not have any that look like, yeah, a little scuffed? Never thought I'd be like, you know what floors I think I'm gonna use? Spooky day. Never. Never, ever, ever would have thought that. Here. I'm having second thoughts about kitchen. Do we use this as part of our kitchen? Is that dumb? That might be dumb. Where do we want? I mean, that's really the only other. I don't want to say the only other option. We could put the kitchen in here, right? That maybe that's the better answer. Like tuck the kitchen. I don't think I hate that. You could go corner, corner, sink. But even. Maybe not. Maybe not. And then you could have like a little table out here. Do we need it? Kind of like it closed off. Dining room. Because then you have this whole area you could have as like living space, right? You could have a little table with a little TV and a little crappy couch. Oh my gosh, that thing came with a whole couch. Where's that basement treasures one? This one. Oh, here comes Cat. It is like pets galore in here. We lose the dog, gain the cat. Yeah, did I say cat, buddy? Yes, I did. Hi. Do we just do chairs like right here? Look, these are not nice apartments, okay? We are not trying to make a nice apartment here. We are trying to make a crappy apartment. I know what I want to do. Do we have room to go up with these windows? We do. And then I want to put like a... Where's the busted... Yeah. With like a bookshelf on it. With like these. Let's do these. Why not? And then we can do like a really small desk. And by really small desk, I mean like one of these. That's straight up like a table. I mean, but I fear like the werewolves one is too like on the nose of here's a crappy desk. You know what I mean? That one's called Simple But Sturdy. Can we squeeze a double bed? Probably. Oh, do we want the basic breakup bed? No, we don't want to go that sad. I mean, we could go this one. Use my soft line. You shouldn't have it either, kitty cat. Arms are cold. The blankie I just stole from the dog. Because I'm a mean doggy mommy. Listen. Anybody who's ever owned a bulldog knows. They are stinky creatures. Sometimes I don't want to share my things with stinky creatures. I think we go with like this beat up drywall. I mean, anything else? I mean, I know we can put our own like scuff marks on it. Some of the I don't particularly find that too attractive. Oh, it's got slate at the bottom. Why does this not have a green? Rude. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm gonna put something different in the kitchen. I'm gonna end up making these nice, and it's gonna be like, dang it, wasn't the goal. What we should do, should we make this part a beat up freaking lighting in this world is so bright. I can hardly stand it. Those windows now don't look appropriate. Do we need them? We have the... No? answer is no. The answer is no. Yeah, I think I like that. No, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to go away, Dora. You don't match anymore. Oh, neither do these windows. Just use these. Here I am, back at Windows again. Good grief. Good grief. Yeah. Save the game. I haven't saved in a while. How far are we not gonna get on this today? Should we do a little front entryway work? I want things from like for rent, maybe even businesses and hobbies. Ugh. Do we want? Oh, let's make this room. Like the mechanical room. We're going back there again. Hold on. These holds. They go on the wall. Which one of these works? Like, is this gonna like... Oh. Doesn't fit. Ooh. What if... We can make like a little mechanical room right here, can't we? We can, probably. If we wanted to. And then, where's the... I'm not going to sort to it now. Gonna keep getting distracted. I want like the Strangerville door that says like, beware, caution, blah, blah, blah. Oh, all these stains and gross things. Amazing. Where are the... Mailboxes. Ah, mailboxes. No, but I want wall ones. Isn't there like a series of... Here's the mail, it never fails. Maybe not. I mean, do we put like this whole thing? Like a whole thing. Like a whole thing. Oh, nope. What if we have like a vending machine out here? Come down, grab a snack, grab your mail. Do we have some gross couches for you to sit on? Maybe like a... Ooh, look at that. One of the fairy ones. Just thinking like, maybe like this. You know, like that would be in one, like a... It's too nice. Maybe this? You know, oop, that's literally right in front of the door. You know, so, I don't know why that would be there. Just would. And then what if you had like a notice board? We're gonna put maybe the door there. We need like a... What's the one from Get to Work that has... From the police career... Has the... Oh, it just said, nah, we're not going to show you that. Is it in debug for... Why is debug not working? Maybe that's why I've been having trouble finding stuff. I swear, wasn't Get to Work the policeman career? It had like notice board that had like mug shots on it. There we go. This. I'm unlocking it. I'm unlocking it. Now, please give me what I want. Yes, this. Do we put it above the mailbox? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There's other, like, university, I think. has like oh, are you trying to... Oh, we did have a sim in here, didn't we? Oh. I beg your pardon. You're not gonna let me just give myself all the money I want? What? Game? Honestly. What is going on? Oh, I know why it's being weird. I don't have any mods on. Like, why is this not working? Because I was too afraid to load mods. Ourselves some money. In a minute. Whoops. There's no way this is everything from Discover University. I call... There, this is what I was looking for. I call BS. What does... City Living had some good stuff too. A tree in a box. I know what I could have put right there. That was silly of me. I still could. In a minute. We do need a city electrical box. Looking for like that fit. Oh, we do have other swatches. Sushi. Yeah, we could also have done this. It wouldn't work. But all that time we spent fighting with stairs, we could have just gone bonk. We still could, actually. I might actually just leave those there. They're not going to function, but they look good. Do they come in other swatches? No. Oh, are they the wrong way around? Yes. I was like, wait a minute, we're missing a railing here. Hold on, why are you being weird? Why are they being weird? Is this half an exit sign or a whole exit sign? It looks like half an exit sign, right? What else? There's lots of goodies in here. Yes. Yes. This is what I was talking about. One of these. Where am I? Map? What is that? I have never seen that before in my life. Why are they going on the floor? That seems weird. That seems weird. Door. I want the Strangerville one. Looks like it has a key. No, maybe it's not Strangerville. What I'm talking about? This one. Yeah. Don't go in this room. I need the light from Strangerville. Where is it? This one. Honestly, is it laundry day? No. It might be. This one is laundry day. Okay. Hey, so I think we've made some good progress. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Let's finish up this apartment with a bathroom. Put some nasty carpet. Probably some holes in the walls. Hopefully they don't say you can't walk through that. Oh, I got distracted again. Bathroom. Let's do one of these. Oh, we have a money problem. I forgot. Hold on. Oh no. Dang it. We gotta kick our sim out. Evict. Because then we can build with infinite money. She just needed to test the stairs. And earlier when I loaded in without a sim, there was some like visual glitches. That's a cute mirror. Oh, dig it. Alright, I'm gonna scooch this way just a little bit in hopes it will actually work. Light. God, it's like a floodlight. Let's do this. We have some tile that's not lovely. brown. Oh, in the kitchen, I was gonna do this. Gosh. Carpet. The bedroom has no window. I just realized the bedroom has no window. Oh no. We may need to reevaluate here. Maybe we gave them a cave. And I think if that's the case, we need to... We are going to waste so much space with archways that I think we get rid of this wall in the kitchen. Use that one and enter clear over here. We can put this right here. Honestly, oops. Come on, stop fighting with me. There we go. I mean, it's not like they're getting a lot of use out of it now. Do we make this a closet? Move this door here. And make this, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? What do I do with this? I feel like it needs to be like this. You know what I mean? Because we do not have, oh come on, have room for a dresser. Green. I'm like trying to go green in here. Some of these are just too nice. Ooh, nope. And then kind of nice, but oof. Do we do? Honestly, I feel like we can put this in here. and it'll be fine. Which gives us a little bit more room out here. Did we give him a desk? What happened to the desk? Where did I put it? I had one. We must have. We lost it. No. I feel like we had all of this. Maybe I must have accidentally removed it. And then I want to swap these floors. And where is the door to the bedroom? Nowhere. We don't have one. So I have a bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, and this is our entrance. Can we make this a different color that's not... Yeah. Weird. Yeah, my chat and my OBS have been very weird. Glad you got... I don't know, Ben. I almost feel like stream crashed. Because I just got a new live notification on my chat. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know. I think we've got one apartment done-ish. I don't know how much we're gonna like clutter and such, because I don't want these to be too nice, you know? Let's see, light, no. But glad you're back. Yeah, there are weird things happening. I don't know what is going on. And I just simultaneously had 2 different songs repeat in my head. So, you know. I cannot decipher them enough right now to tell you what they both were. One was Buffalo Springfield. You want to try and guess what that is? Or you probably already know. You probably already know. Something. Yeah. A paranormal connection. Is there interference? I got maybe. Maybe. I cannot pick a good swatch. Bridge can come this direction, and we can actually get another. Are we okay with these being black? I swear we had more swatches. We have more swatches of the good ones, but I don't want to use the good ones. I want the nasty ones. I mean, oh my gosh. My best friend messaged me yesterday and sent me this picture. She has another friend who's traveling abroad and must be staying at like an Airbnb or something. And they have discovered Airbnb has all of these like bundles of sticks around the house. And they say like keeping away the evil spirits or whatever. And she's like, oh my God, I could never stay there. Blah, blah. I was like, dude, I know that's what she said too. That's like Blair Witch. And I was like, girl, it doesn't say bring on the evil spirits. It says protection from. I would be fine with it. She's like, no way. I wouldn't stay there. And I'm like, well, okay. I would be like, thank you, whoever decided to protect my goofy ass from whatever. Thanks. Appreciate ya. Yeah, she was freaking out. So that was funny. It's like, okay. Okie dokie. I think we are done with this one apartment. We have a bedroom that is now not in a dungeon. A small living room. We need a rug or something in there. Now I have that song stuck in my head. What it... Ooh. Okay, so we've kind of got the front entryway done. This apartment done. Save. Ooh, I have something around me. Yeah. So the dog was trying to steal my brand new bat blanket. She was down here on the cuddle couch trying to steal my brand new blanket. The brand new blanket that I don't want to stink like dog. So I stole it from her. I think she got mad and went upstairs. This song on Epidemic Sound, I swear, is like a really very loose version of an actual song, and I just cannot pinpoint what it is. So every time it comes on, I'm like, what's this? Right, we need something in this hallway. We need something. What's this? It's, oh, you know what? The bat blanket. No, and it's the softest. Go on the soft couch. Yes. I stole it from her and then I was cold. So before we go any further, I have a question. I think no. So part of the challenge is don't panic, I'm deleting everything. Don't panic, don't panic. Part of the challenge is that we are supposed to furnish these with stuff we find in the dumpsters. So I think we just don't do all of this stuff. We just do walls and floors and dirt. And then gameplay will give us all this stuff. I kind of forgot what our challenge was because I wanted to make it look pretty. I don't think it'll give us lights, though. Sounds like it belongs in the back cave of the Batmobile. We are, in fact, currently sitting in the goth gamer basement. So, kind of like a bat cave. Kinda like a bat cave. We could call it Gotham. the Gotham gamer basement. We certainly could. But it's all very gothy. I mean, there's the dog has not in fact gone upstairs. You can hear her snoring. She is in fact snoring away. This is one of my favorite songs on this playlist. Just kind of makes me happy. Oh. First song I haven't heard in a while, and I was going to send it to you because it was really good. Oh, okay. No. Give me this. I'm not going to be able to get that wall, am I? Okay, let's do... Is this floor 2? Let's do the floor plan for this one. So let's make this like a 2-bedroom situation. Boop. We'll just do that. And then maybe put a bathroom here. I've now sent it definitely. Okay. Will do. Oh, I don't want this apartment access. I want this apartment to have access. Song reminds me of using a farming simulator. I'm obsessed with Farming Simulator. I have to tell myself on a weekly basis not to buy the new one. Don't buy the new one, Amy. Don't buy the new one. Don't buy the new one. You don't need the new one. You have one on your PlayStation. You don't need it. I like that game. I will put in. I could never stream it. No. I could never stream it because I don't know. You just sit and you drive back and forth for an hour. But it's a good one to sit and like I think I put in an audiobook and sit and play some farm sim. Oh wait, I can't do that. Damn it. Damn it. Carpet. Crappy carpet. Let's... I don't have the new one. I watch a really ridiculous amount of farming sim content. It's like I don't even know what you want to call it. It is my like sleep content. Like if I need to go to sleep, I have playlists of farming sims saved on my YouTube. And that, and I'm asleep in like 2 minutes. Out. It's so good. Well, so I grew up on a working farm. So maybe the reason I can fall asleep to farming sim is because when I was very small, when I was little, I grew up on, we would call it like the hired hands house. It's like on a working farm, if you ever hired somebody to work for you or to help you out, a lot of times you would have another residence on the property for them to live in. So when I was little, my parent bought that house from my grandparents. Yeah, but ours was like an actual like house. Like a normal ranch style 2-bedroom house. Full kitchen, full bathroom, like the whole thing. So what I think, if I remember right, my great grandparents built it. And then like when my grandmother and my grandfather took over the family farm, my great grandparents lived in that house. So then when my parents were married, my grandparents sold it to my parents. They had, so I guess when I was really little, they had dairy cattle. I don't remember the dairy cattle. I was too little. But they had crops and animals. We had horses. My parents and my grandparents raised and trained quarter horses. But yeah, so the fields that my grandfather worked were directly behind the house I grew up in. So they were right behind the house. So like it'd be harvest time late at night and my grandpa's out there still working. So like fall asleep to the sound of grandpa farming away. Maybe that's why. It's like a subliminal. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah. I've jumped out of a hayloft. Probably shouldn't have. Lots of dumb things as a kid. But yeah, so I lived basically across a yard from my grandparents. And I had another like aunt, so it was like 3 properties on like this stretch. My grandparents' house, like the actual farmhouse and all the farm buildings, and then I lived in a house next to that. And then on the far corner of the property, they had, like I lived in it when I was really, really little, they would have like a mobile home or like a trailer house. It's just kind of a very American thing. On that corner of the property. And I think my mom was one of 5, and I think every one of the sisters lived in that trailer house at some point, like as they were getting their lives going, so to speak. Everybody lived in that for a while. I think it's kind of cool. It also means like I grew up really close to my personally close to my grandparents, which I think is really cool. And my grandma was like one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. You can see some fields from your bedroom. I mean, that's cool. I was horse girl, so that was where my heart lied. I was telling somebody this the other day. Like, I don't know how we got away with half of the stuff we got away with, because we were gone. I mean, both my parents worked. I mean, my grandma was right there, right? Like, obviously. My aunt was my babysitter. Lived a mile or 2 away. So, yeah. My aunt was my babysitter. And at, like, nap time for the kids who were littler than us, she would, like, kick us out of the house and lock us out. so that we didn't have anywhere we could go. So we would go down and torment my grandmother. And as we got older, we would just like, we would go get, my grandpa, bless him, would be like tired of us leaving the horses in the barn, and he would take them out back out to the pasture pretty much every day. And pretty much every day, my cousins and I would go get them back out of the pasture. So we would get up, do whatever we needed to do, because I lived next door, but my grandmother also pretty much raised two of my cousins, and we're all really close in age. And so we would get up and we would gather and we would go out to the pasture, grab the horses, bring them back to the houses, get them all geared up, and then go ride all day. We were gone all day until I had to be home before my dad got home from work at like 3:30 in the afternoon. So we'd goof around all day, come home, do all my chores that were on my work list before my dad got home from work. And that was all day long for like entire summers, my whole childhood. It was sort of amazing, I'm not gonna lie. But I also am not sure how none of us were like ever like severely injured, or you know, like how did that never happen? Because it very easily could have. It very easily could have happened. But it didn't. But yeah, and then I grew up and I was super close to my grandma's. My grandma lived, your grandma was 92. She lived to be almost 92, I think. Yeah, she just passed away a few years ago. She was a cool lady. Super stubborn, independent. She was... she was always... It's a really loud song. She lived in a nursing home the last several years of her life, and I went to visit her one time, and she was telling me that she wanted this certain like walker thing that her friend had. I don't even remember her friend's name. She's so and so has this walker. I want one just like it. And I was like, you do? Like, why do you want that one? She was like, it's a really nice one. She goes, then I can get on out of here. She was like determined to get back to the farmhouse that she had lived in her whole life. She was like fixing like breakout plans. I was like, Grandma, you're not gonna. Jesus, I want this walker. God, I wish I could remember. So I had an aunt who kind of watched over her and helped take care of her and stuff when I was like, she's planning an escape. She's like, I know. Okay. Just so somebody is aware, Grandma's trying to escape. She absolutely would have done it too if she had been able to. She was also like 4.5 feet tall. She's like the tiniest woman. So cute. So cute. But yes, very lucky that I got to live and grow up so close to them. Super long-winded. How did we get there? From farming's cool. I don't know. Whatever. That's just how my brain works. Just went down a whole freaking rabbit hole. A whole entire rabbit hole. I mean, oh, see, I would be like, can I please have a job? I don't even want to be paid for the job. I just want to hang out. I, however, have like looked up, can I have a goat in city limits? I told my friend the other day, I was like, I want a baby goat so bad. City I live in says no, you cannot have one, which I just think is rude. I just think it's rude. Yeah, see, they're so cute. I have some Instagram and YouTube pages that I follow that are like ranches and farms that share their like foaling and all the little babies. Oh, they're so cute. So cute. Oh. Could I make that work somewhere? You do. Yeah, and one of my dad's many wives, they had horses too. The one his last wife before he passed away, they had a whole farm with they had goats and horses, and I think there was something else, but I don't remember what. All kinds of stuff. I don't know. They're expensive. Expensive. Yeah, I mean, money not an issue. If I could live anywhere I wanted to, I would have a horse again. A big one. Oh, nice. Yeah, suburbia becomes farmland. That's my favorite place. Yeah, I used to think, like, when my grandma first moved to the nursing home, my family was selling her farmhouse. And at the time, I was before I bought this house I live in now. And I thought about buying it. Thought about it so much. I almost did. And if it weren't that it was so far away from my job, I probably would have. But it was like a 90-minute drive from like where my office is, which means I would have had to do that twice a day, every day, to be in the office. And at the time, we weren't sure, like, because I moved in 2020. So at the time, everybody was working from home, but we didn't think that was going to be permanent. And so for me, it wasn't worth the risk of potentially having to either move again or drive 90 minutes. That was just not how that was going to go. Oh, maybe this one. But I would love to have been able to do that. I just also feel like it needed a lot of work, right? And I feel like my family members would have had a lot of opinions about how I should have go about that. So it's probably for the best. That could get awkward. Do I like that? Look, I think we have made amazing progress today. Look at us. I want to find... I don't know what they're going to be in. Or... Oh, those. I just saw them. Oh, that sucks. Where was I? Drain spout. Camera, I'm gonna need you to stop being a pain in my butt. Seriously? Ooh, those don't change them. Yeah, we good with that? I think I'm good with that. Lots of farms. One of the biggest cities in the UK is not far away in the other direction. I also feel like not far away is a different unit of measurement in the UK than it is here. I feel like there's a whole different definition of what that means. Just by nature of, you know, how big it is. How are we feeling? God, that sun is just awful. The state you live in is probably bigger than the entire UK. Mine specifically probably isn't, but I mean, Texas is. I'm pretty sure. Texas is stupid huge. Texas is just a whole nother. And truth be told, I've only ever been to the airport in Texas. Alaska, Texas, Montana. Oklahoma. Isn't that big, but it's beautiful. No, I like to live places where it gets freezing frackin' cold on a regular basis. Now I just need to make this place run down and gross. Yes, there's nothing in Montana. Well, I mean, there's a lot, but there's no people. Wyoming is kind of that way too, I think. I have been to Wyoming, and it is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dakotas are really pretty. Yep. We've done the whole... I mean, I'm pretty close. In air quotes to South Dakota. I feel like everybody near me has been to South Dakota at least once. I have friends who have family in South Dakota, so they go a lot. But there's also nobody in... I feel like North Dakota doesn't have a lot of people in it either. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, clouds of crud is literally what that's called. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Should I say hi to the cat? Come here, buddy. No? Okay. He wanted attention earlier. And I was on a work call, and so I just reached out and picked him up. I was like, fine, you're going to be a pain and scream while I was trying to work. I'm just going to pick you up. And had my camera on, because we're supposed to. Yay. One of my coworkers was like, oh my God, he's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. I'm probably not going to tell you here, but I know. I know. All good. All... The dog, I just heard her snore. Did you hear her? Just heard her snore. She is absolutely still down here. Rotten little brat. Yeah, she's just a big old snore. Like, I couldn't. I know. Come here, buddy. You want to say hello? I don't want to step on your tail. Here. You are in the most awkward place for me to try and pick you up. Do you want me to pick you up? Come here, buddy. No. You walked away again. No? Do you want me to pick you up? No, gone. This cat, I swear. Hey, when I went, let the dogs out earlier today, he was hollering at me. Just absolutely screaming at me. I was like, dude, what do you want? He didn't have water. Yeah, they have funny, it does have funny, like, raspy bark. They have funny barks. Yeah, he was just not happy, dude. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's like brick. I'm just putting these things in random places. Have to deal with it later. Little bulldog. Oh, growling's not good. My big one thinks he's, you know, toughest thing around. So he likes to fill you in on how tough he is. And sis. I think the dog has spent more time on that cuddle couch than I have. It's not fair. It's not cool. That was a splurge for me. Not a splurge for the dog. It was one that when they came to deliver it, the delivery guys were like, this isn't going to fit down the stairs. I was like, yeah, it is. You want to bet? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Atlas has a chair. Atlas for sure has a chair. I mean, I can sit in it. I don't. Because he's slobbered all over it. Like I have, like, what am I trying to think of? Like blankets covering the furniture in like the main part of the house because they chew so much, and drool so much that I'm just like, so there has to be some level of protection between the actual furniture and their mouths because they are gross. Yeah, he's, you know, it's hard for him having to hold the world up. This poor neglected dog who decided today would be a good day to not pee in his crate, but poop on my floor 5 minutes after he had been let out to poop. Great. Yep. I mean, the animals do have funny names. No. No, he's not going to do it. He's like, I'm going to come pester you for attention, but the moment you try to give it to me, I'm going to go find somewhere else to be. Is that disappearing? No, no, no. Don't disappear. There we go. These walls are already... Oh my gosh. This dog. I don't know what his deal is right now. I just spent... You want to talk about how much money at the vet? Making sure there wasn't a reason, you know, like some medical reason he just was all of a sudden deciding to pee in his crate. Something that he has not done since he didn't even do it when he was a puppy. But now, all of a sudden, hear me pee on everything. I'm a pain in my mom's butt. Oh, I just heard him jump off something. Trying to make it not look too nice. It looks too nice. Too floor cracks. I don't really have anywhere to do floor cracks. Because I think they go, it won't show up there. No. Yeah. Tempted to, I don't know. Just testing my patience is what he's doing. So I've started to like take them out one more time before they go to bed at night. And which is not, I mean, something that we didn't normally do, right? And you would think I have 6 heads. Oh yeah, I love everybody's puppy pics. Puppies, baby animals. Like, can we just talk about why are baby animals so cute? So people will adopt them. That's why. Oh gosh. I am looking for this one freaking rug. It's not a rug that I can never find. I never freaking find it. Pandas. Yes, they are big. That I would call them big clowns for sure. And they're just so squishy. They're just so squishy. There is a rug in this daggone game that actually, if you get the right swatch, is a massive crack in the floor. And I can never find it. Where is it? Is it here? No. Where is... I think it is get to... Get famous. Is it this one? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, maybe? found it. Ugh. Thunderbolt, you're making my eyes water, buddy. Well, you know what I was intending to do that I didn't do? My phone battery. Oh, dead. They've never had to be vicious, even though they're huge. Is that why? They're just big floofs? What is this? I feel like I actually say that a lot. I feel like I do. It's a quirk. Enjoy. Bored of those. Literally been sitting here for 30 minutes putting cracks on walls. I hope that's entertaining. Talking about random crap. Do I need another set? No. Yes, so maybe. Oh, that's what the magic 8 ball is for. That's what the magic 8 ball is for. Just kidding. I don't know. There have been times I've had to do like adult things, like hire somebody to put in a new furnace and air conditioning. And I have thought to myself, who decided I was responsible enough to make these decisions? Like, who said, you know what? You're good now. We're going to leave you to your own devices to make these decisions that are thousands of dollars. I don't understand why I'm allowed to do that. I don't think I should be. There should always be somebody who has to double check my work. Check my work. I cannot be trusted. Do we want a giant iguana? No giant iguana. I know. I don't know. I'm one of those people who has a lot of like duality to my personality. Like, I like spooky gothy things, but I also love purple sparkly things. Like, I just find I kind of like weird both sides to the same coin type, you know, like I don't know. I need graffiti. Where? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Exactly. Your musical taste is incredibly varied. And even like books I want to read, things everything is just so depends on my mood. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah. I need that in here. Is there more of these? Oh, look at this stuff. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's a freezer bunny. Yeah, like, oh, you must only be into this one thing because I saw you do this one thing this one time. Honestly, I don't think a lot of, like, I don't think most people are that way, right? Like, we're not one-dimensional creatures. Just depends on what kind of a mood I'm in that day. I woke up just mad at the whole world today, so that was fun. Like, literally feel like if anyone had spoken to me this morning, I may have just gone off on a whole nother level of ridiculous. I was just on edge. Hello. This build has void written all over it. Playing a gig and it was working during the day until the white coworker got making a band. Dress up like Kiss or something. Oh geez. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little mascara. Yeah, oh, graffiti. I found some. Our next generation of the very veggie has to basically be a slumlord. So we're building his a slumlord apartment complex. We're trying to. So we've got here's where we are. And he has to fill all of the apartments. Get there earlier to put your makeup on. I mean, maybe you gotta have stage makeup. We have to furnish all of the apartments through dumpster diving. So really we're just doing the build, and I've spent the last probably 45 minutes putting cracks and holes in the walls, and I'm not even anywhere near close, but here it is. Whoops. We have a swampy pool. We have a front, like, lobby entrance situation with a little mechanical room. This is going to be our apartment because it's cool and it's 2 floors. Yeah, grungy. So we got like a little hallway here. Oops. This is one apartment. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. And then we have an apartment up here. Here's our entrance, bathroom, bedroom, living, kitchen area. And then this is our last apartment. All big living space, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. But I've just been putting cracks on walls. Ridiculous. Most of us didn't look like we'd be in a band, really. Just weren't posers like a lot of people. Posers. Thanks, Boyd. Ben's learning all about my grandparents. Probably more than he ever wanted to know. All because he said he liked a farming sim, and my brain just went, oh, really? I grew up on a farm. We're not going to go there again, but Amy spiraled. Also, don't judge. I spiraled. Okay. It's fine. We all do it. I'm also really tired. So I'm a little bit loopy. Focus on their image rather than the music. I mean, I feel like that happens. But now you sound like my other Ben, my friend Ben, who was also in a band That's a lot of words to say that sounded too much alike. Ben, friend, and ban were really hard for my mouth to say. He was very much a purist in that way as well. Well, I appreciate you listening to me babble about nonsense. I need, oh, yeah. More junk. More junk. I need to go into debug and start getting, like, why does debug just stop working? I swear I have all my cheats on. Yep. Definitely not nonsense. Thunderbolt. I'm here. Isn't it very late for you both? Like, very late. Why? There we go. 1 a.m. Yes, exactly what time is it? Oh, it's 7:30. Holy crap. No wonder I'm like, I'm tired and loopy. How are you not tired and loopy? I'm always tired and loopy. Ugh. I want, like, broken stuff. Like, give me... Ooh, yeah, tires. Here we go. We're in the money. Hi, Snappy. Are you also tired and loopy? Welcome to the Tired and Loopy Club, where we talk about nonsense while spending an hour putting cracks in walls. What is that? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. For rent, like basement treasures. Yes. Let's just do this. For rent. Eco. Werewolves. Oh, werewolves has some good trash. Basement. There's too much. Ooh, Strangerville has good papers too. Good trash. Like these, like busted up. Oh, we gotta find the... Somebody has to get the busted up. Heart bed. A plane engine? Tired, you can't sleep. I know, I can feel that I am running out of energy. I probably sound like I am running out of energy. So we'll go for a little bit longer and then I need to try and turn my brain off so I can work in the morning. Good trash. Good trash. Yes. Go Lifestyle has some. Should we just put the mother plant in the swimming pool? Should we just... Well, we're going to put the mother plant in the swimming pool. I wonder if that works. Like, is she going to move around if I go into live mode? Oh. We should try it. Before we go, we'll try it. I really am just looking for, like, the rows of garbage. Here we go. These. Just make these apartments just look gross. Like, look abandoned. Snappy, did you try the new kits today? Obviously, it didn't fit our vibe today, but it kept rejecting my payment. It was like, what? SIMS doesn't want, EA doesn't want to take my money? Isn't that weird? I find that strange and unusual. This is where I need tool to turn things on their ends. I don't have a lot of room. Don't know why you find that so amusing. That I mispronounce things all the time? Or say weird stuff? Like, yes, no, maybe? Oops. You can be crooked, I guess. Ew, what is that? That's disgusting. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I hope you guys can, like, literally, honestly, I kind of wish you could hear her because it is beyond ridiculous. The amount of snoring that is coming from that dog over there. She's bananas. Should hear our local accent. Yeah, I did. I mean, true. I do hear Void. Much like the U.S. has very diverse accents. I could pick up a twang. No, I don't want to. You don't exactly. Void doesn't sound like a typical British person from your area, maybe? It's too many trashes. Too muchness. Definitely don't have a strange hybrid accent that causes people to think I'm from elsewhere. An American once came into my stream and said I had an interesting accent, never to be seen again. Well, there you go. You could do voice acting. I do not need a bridge. It's local, but it's still local. See, I will say, I feel as though the Midwestern accent is pretty generic. It's like you could, if you were super savvy, probably figure out just by my accent which state I live in. Because Minnesota, Wisconsin, the Dakotas, all have very distinct pieces to their accent. I mean, I'm sure, like, you know, different regional British accents are that way too. Minnesotans CE, kind of like Canadians, and say boat. I can't do it. Boat. I don't know. I can't do it. I'm not from Minnesota because I can't do the whatever it is that they do. Wisconsin talks with like they're very nasally. Wisconsin. Chicago also has a weird yeah. Chicago has a very weird accent. Chicago. And a former coworker who was from Chicago. Actually have, like, my cousin's husband is from Chicago. You could I mean, not that I'm setting you to a task by any means. Or at least narrow it down. What is this? I don't think I have ever seen this trunk. It's cool. I want to use it more. Where does it hide? How is this tagged? I have never seen this trunk before in my Sims 4 life. Where have you been hiding? It's got like a little thing hanging out of it. That's cute. Is that basement treasures or something? What else should we litter? Oh, warning signs. Yeah. I really want to go into live mode and see if the mother moves. Some people are boarded. A boat. Yeah, a boat. Fridge or cooker somewhere. I mean, he's got to get it all out of the dumpster, though. Like, I'm not supposed to give him anything. Him. I say him. I don't know who's going to be our... Okay. I clearly need to search for rent more because that's dead cute. Does it work? This cart-shaped grill. It must. I've never seen it. Freaking love it. Like, I want to kind of... Yeah, so we have 4 apartments we have to fill from dumpsters. It's going to be so hard. No, we don't. In American English is caught and caught. They're the same. Wish it wasn't bugged. Yeah, agreed. I wish it wasn't bugged. I'm a little worried because I do need to make this a residential rental. I'm not going to do it till we're done. But I'm worried about this generation of the very veggie. Snappy, are you doing veggie too? I'm really worried. I'm really worried that this is going to not go well. Yeah, as long as you don't select that it's a residential rental, you're probably fine. But oh, that's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Oh. The stream connection seems more stable. That was really weird. It like all disappeared at one point. It's very strange. It's very small. Need some junk. The cot. I sleep on a cot, but I got caught. It's very similar. It is very similar. My brain knows it's different spelling, but my voice doesn't know the difference. Yeah. Linguistics is fun. It is. It's fun until you have to convince somebody how to use the proper your, or there and there. What else is good? Just like, does this TV work? Oh, really? I'm a tragic speller. I'm not good at it in any way, shape, or form. Is there not a like abandoned couch? Like a couch that's wonky? Or is it just this? It's just this. I thought there was a... Yeah, I'm a absolute tragic speller. Don't no. And anymore, like, I don't care to capitalize things appropriately. Like, I just don't care. I'm not gonna do it. And it depends on what device I'm using, whether my computer will do it like on its own, but I can't be bothered. You're gonna mess with my head. Let's talk about... This is too fancy. It needs to go. Too fancy. All right. I'm clearly cracking up, but I think we made a tremendous amount of progress. I don't love this. Caught. I'm not gonna get it. You're gonna have to share next time. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna have to catch it next time. Yeah, I did. Let's save the daggone game. Save the daggone game. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Your local accent has a big one, too. Buck and book. Oh my gosh, I have to share this. So I have a pet peeve word, and it is alls. So, like, if you were to say ALLS. So, my ex-husband, and he's not the only one, a lot of people say it, in the sense of, alls you got to do is, And I don't know if that's a very American thing or not, but he used to say it all the time. Well, all you got to do is, and I would be like, there is zero instance in the entire English language where you would ever put an S on the end of the word all. Please don't do it. And I literally harassed that man until he no longer did it. I was like, I cannot. It was so triggering for me. I was like, ooh, oh, alls. And I also remember, it's not embarrassing for me, it was embarrassing for him. It's also, I think, an accent thing that may not translate if you don't use an American accent. Because I don't feel like booger is a British word. But he used to say booger and burger as the same word. I'm like, dude, two different things. I need you to use the right word because I don't want to be confused. Those are two very different. But like BOOGER is how we say what could be in your nose, right? But burger is like a cheeseburger. That's spelled totally different, pronounced totally different, but he used to use just burger for all of it. And I'm like, dude, I can't. Like, you can't mix those up. You gotta you gotta get it right. That's critical information. You cannot mess that one up. Yeah, I don't normally bother other people with like things like that, but it was a significant other that I was listening to constantly. You gotta get them right. You cannot mess them up. But yeah, somebody that I'm literally gonna listen to talk on a regular basis. If you've got one of those trigger words, I will probably harass you and be like, "You've got to stop doing it." Okay, I said no more. No more. I'm so tired. I'm absolutely delirious. Yeah, see, I didn't think you used that word either. It's strictly an American word. Well, I don't know about strictly, but it is for sure an American word. Oh, let's go over here. Let's go over here and save the daggone game. Exit. Because if I don't save an exit right now, I'll sit here for another hour. Being on American TV shows and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go kick the dog off of. I feel like that was a very good. Like, I feel like that was a good description. That was creative. I wouldn't have come up with that. That was a good description. Good description. Oh, all right, friends. I need to go up and go to bed. I'm tired and loopy. I'm cracking up. Or indeed a wordsmith. I'm going to kick the dog off of my comfy couch that she spends more time on than I do. Rude. Put my fun bat blankie away. And see you all later. I don't think we're going to raid out tonight because I don't normally find anyone this late at night. We'll be back Saturday morning. I'm a little scared to open my Very Veggie save, but I think we'll give it a whirl Saturday. Checked mods today and they seemed okay. So if I can test it tomorrow and like test load it, and maybe won't feel safe getting into it. But with this update, man, everything went haywire and I'm like paranoid. I'm like, I don't want to break it. I don't want to break that save. That would suck. But yes, thank you everyone for hanging out. I appreciate you. And please take care of yourselves. Some of you, I know it's extraordinarily late. Please stay rested and take care of yourselves. And I will see you all later. And yep, make fun of it. It's fine. Bye.